I have another list of 7 little details that I think take games from being good to great. Starting off with number 1, when developers animate the dialogue, not the characters. One of my favorite examples of this is in Esoteric Ebb. The main character, Ragan, is this abject failure of a man who lives with his mom, and there's a cutscene where you're almost about to tell one of your companions that you live with your mom, and when you do, the dialogue sort of waves up and down like a sine wave. It's a really wonderful flourish that tells you exactly how he's feeling without actually having to animate him as a character. In the number 2 spot, we have disability-friendly puzzle design. A great example of this is The Root Trees Are Dead, which is an archaeology simulation game that has you investigating a billionaire family through an old 90s computer. The game has a built-in note-taking app that allows you to highlight text or images directly from the game's intranet and paste them into your notes, which makes it very accessible, I think, for folks with cognitive disabilities. At number 3, we have functional character design. One of my absolute favorite examples of this is Venture from Overwatch, who is a whimsical archaeologist. Everything about this character's design communicates to you that they dig both on and off the battlefield. From all the muted browns in their color palette to their quirky smile to all the triangles that are used in their shape design that communicate to you that this is a character that is both curious and intellectually sharp. And the number 4 spot, we have a stupid amount of in-game modding. The most prescient example of this is Mina the Hollower, which allows you to tune so many different things, from how fast the world moves around you to your own health, the damage you deal, the damage that certain enemies deal. The game even has a built-in randomizer, which allows you to mix the order in which you receive items in the game, which is absolutely insane. Before we continue though, if you like these types of discussion videos as well as game reviews and recommendations, make sure to drop me a follow. It really helps me continue to do this for you. Number 5 is potentially one of my favorites on this list, and it's when a game offers differing mechanical and narrative hooks. There's no better demonstration of this than my favorite game of last year, which was Blueprints. The game is constantly giving you new gameplay mechanics and puzzles to solve while also offering you a variety of narrative threads to chase, so there's always something interesting to go after. Games like this often feel like they're 2 different games stacked on top of each other, and I just get sucked right into them. Number 6 is when a game's UI is so good it's almost invisible. My favorite game of the year so far is Cairn, and this game does this tremendously. As you climb various walls in this game, your character doesn't show fatigue based on a stamina wheel like maybe in Breath of the Wild, but instead by shaking their individual limbs as well as increasing their breathing and the stressful sounds that they're making. I think it creates a greater sense of intuition in the gameplay and also helps immerse you, the player, in the world. And in the number 7 spot, courtesy of my partner, we have arachnophobia filters. Probably my favorite example of this is from Grounded, where it turns the spiders into just giant blobs with menacing eyes. Let me know your favorite little details in games in the comments.